너의 얼굴이 아직 날 좋아하나 살짝 궁금해 몰래 다가가 놀래켜볼까 이번엔 뭔가 달라 우리들 어떨까
Qué padre.
언제니 작년 겨울이 오나 일이 바빠다 눈도 못했는데 손에 쥐어진 커피 달달하게 다시 떠올릴게 아직 날 좋아하나 살짝 궁금해 몰래 다가가 놀래켜볼까 이번엔 뭔가 달라 우리들 어떨까
So we were supposed to be on our way back to Dallas from Arkansas, but we figured if we're already out here and there's a few national parks and little lakes to visit, we're like, why not? So now we're out here. It's so pretty and so peaceful. Say hello, Marquito. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, all this wind, it's not windy, but there's a little bit of wind and I feel like my kayak's gonna flip over, and I have my camera, my phone, and I thought about getting those like waterproof Ziploc things, but I was like, no, I'll be fine. There's no wind, but now with like a little bit of wind, it's kind of like rocking back and forth and I'm a little scared. But nature is so healing and so beautiful, and I think both Marco and I have been craving this kind of just scenic view and spending time in nature. I do just want to say that I've had a very anxious week. Typically when I go into the office, going from working from home to going into the office 5 days a week, getting up really early, trying to prep everything, and sometimes just feeling a little overstimulated. And I think we're very lucky that we have family out here. My cousin graduated, so we spent quality time with family, and on our way back to Dallas, we're like, you know what, we both really needed this, so why not? And this is just your reminder to spend time in nature, and that can look anything as beautiful as this, or just spending time in your backyard, honestly getting your feet in grass and getting some of that beautiful sunlight. Don't forget your sunscreen. Yeah, and just kind of taking it all in. I feel like when we live a very busy life and we're working our 9 to 5, we really forget how to slow down and just take things in as they are. So this is your reminder to take a break every now and then if you have the time to do so. I know not everybody has the privilege to take time off and spend time in nature like this, but if you can, it doesn't have to be extravagant. Again, it could just be a walk, or spending time in your backyard. But yeah, I'm feeling very blessed, very happy, and yeah, grateful that I get to be here. I'm gonna go find Marco now.
I wish to have more days like this with you. And I made it in. Go for it. You gotta make it into the bucket. Try to.
Not today.
Woo!
자꾸 떠올라.
I've been really inspired by, the way you talk about longevity.
First things first, I need a tidy space. In my opinion, a cluttered space is a cluttered mind. It doesn't need to be a deep clean, but, clean enough that future me will be thankful that I got some of the cleaning out of the way. Now that I have a clean space, let's add some aromatherapy. This blend has been my favorite for its calming smell. Now, I tend to go back and forth between different essential oils, but they all do the same at the very end. They're calming, they smell amazing, and honestly, I like to leave them on while I'm meditating, going to bed, cleaning my place. It's just a really nice scent to have in your place, honestly. Next is moving my body. Lately, I've been going to a Pilates studio once a week, and I'll combine it with some strength training, cardio on the other days. When I'm anxious, I have so much restless energy, and moving my body helps me get rid of some of that energy. Now, if I'm having a really anxious day, my choice of movement is honestly just going for a nice walk. But other than that, just keep your body moving. And as far as food goes, I want to make sure that I'm having the most nutrient-dense food that I can get. You guys know I love my pho, so I try to be, kind of easy on myself, not getting this every week. But let's just say I've become a regular. Also, listening to some frequencies have been proven to help your brain as far as focusing goes and getting some electrolytes in. Now, I try to drink this before or after a workout, but they make me feel really good and energized, and the good energized, not the restless kind. And again, a good nutrient-dense dinner or meal, any meal that you can get throughout the day that is just filled with protein, healthy fats, and if I'm feeling extra anxious from the moment I wake up, I'm going to sub my cup of coffee for a matcha. And come on now, who doesn't love a good cup of matcha in the morning? Again, like I said, a nice walk will sometimes suffice. You don't need to get a ton of movement in, just get your body moving. Now, this dinner was so good. I found actually both the recipes on here on TikTok. I'll look for them and link them down below so you guys can try them out. They were honestly, I need to stop saying honestly, but they were honestly so good. And my husband and I are also really addicted to tea. We have a cup of tea daily, usually at night before bed. So if I want to have a good night's sleep, I'm going to opt for a nice sleep tea. And this one's a really good brand. I recommend. And lastly, we went to go see a Weezer concert a few weeks ago. It was such a good time, and soon after got a tattoo. And yeah, that's been it. That's how I've been keeping up and managing my anxiety. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.